started on my end. Hey guys, obviously you might notice, well actually you might not be able to hear me, I don't know, because sometimes this thing cuts me in weird. Right, let me try it again. Hey guys, as you might notice, I am obviously not playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I'm now just playing, at the very least, a one-off of, or one-off on stream, as you say, of Dragon Quest XI. Oh God, what's the name of this? Dragon Quest XI. Dragon Quest XI. Echoes of the Elusive Age. That's what it's called. I decided to go out and get this today. I don't even know why I did. I just did. I thought I would play Shadow of the Tomb Raider later. I'll procrastinate on that a bit more, and I thought I'd play Dragon Quest XI. So yeah, let's start. I'm going to use what I like to call my nobody name from Kingdom Hearts. So that would be oh right, yeah, that's the no fleeing. Yeah, you can add options. I did hear about that. What that means. Perfect. Yeah, we'll leave that alone. So we are Majexis. Yeah. That would be my nobody name in Kingdom Hearts, so let's go for that. Oh, hang on, nothing I forgot to do. That seems about right, to be honest. Dragon Quest XI is all about. Hopefully the music doesn't fuck with on copyright. If it's a claim, it's fine. If it's a strike, then I'll have to not do it again. I'll see if there's subtitles.
This child,
Hello,
he is the one.
There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
Obviously, shit's already gone down already.
What in heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive?
Good question.
You're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
Thanks so much. You're a lifesaver. Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony. So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there. Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
Wasn't this supposed to come out on DS as well? The 3DS, I mean. I don't think it ever did the 3DS. Well, maybe in Japan it did, I don't know. But as far as I'm aware, it didn't make a 3DS version over here. Majexis. Let's see what best I can talk to them. Now I've got maybe it's something I have to wait because I obviously I picked up the when I bought this area when I bought this area, I obviously when I opened it up. There was the skill. What was the skill? Basically, the skills and the healing items you can download DLC, and just to say that. Square, yep, I did that. Oh, okay. Right. I thought she said R1 or R2 for some reason. Let's see. Yeah, and obviously I realised why. But if his hair was a little blacker, he'd look like Android 17 from Dragon Ball Z. Again, obviously I know why. Trying to think how many Dragon Quest games I've actually finished. I finished 8, 9. I've got a good chunk of 7 done, but I haven't gone back to it in over a year. I think I started playing one of the other ones on DS, but I can't remember which one. Doesn't matter which one it was. It was fine from what I remember playing with, but I just never got around to playing any more of it.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it? My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief? Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on, then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh. Ah! Monsters! They're coming this way.
Okay, so far the combat's been simple enough. Keep wanting to just mash X to attack, but
tough
obviously
little
that's
blighters,
okay.
aren't they? Crikey, I wasn't expecting that. I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me. And now we've got to go through that horrible, dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
Did you do no training for this at all? Let's go see what this is. Woof woof. That's the noise dogs make. like. I should have gone with bark, 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 but whatever. Slimes in the way. See what's out here first. Oh, see, there we go. Oh. Oh, nothing else? Oh, that's one. No, my luck, I've just accidentally missed something important. Did I? Oh, I must have missed it. Oh well. I'll work out.
Phew.
There we go.
Tough little blighters, aren't they? Well done!
Oh, cool. What we got? Oh, okay. You're not. I'm not. Okay, that's fine. I know there will be allocate points. I guess this is like kind of like other Dragon Quest game where you allocate points. But I'm guessing that wasn't one of that wasn't the level up to do it. Okay. Kind of used to Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest 8, where it seems to get skill points every level up.
Phew.
Though I also remember Dragon Quest 8 being difficult right from the start. I was playing the 3DS
Tough little
version.
blighters, aren't they?
I still haven't finished the 3DS version. But anyway, I was playing that. And I remembered how difficult the original PlayStation 2 one was, so I was like, I'm going to grind for like the first couple of hours before I even take on like the first boss. I'd like to see a full 3D remake of 9. 9 wasn't bad, but there was obviously it was create your own characters for that one, and it was alright. But I don't think it gets a lot of love, that one. So, given it Dragon Quest 9 was told by, well, obviously 10. 10 was an online game, and obviously 10 was also creating characters for obvious reasons. It was an online game, which obviously we never got here in the West. I wonder if there was plans to do it, but they obviously never did do it.
Tough little blighters, aren't they?
Which is weird, because it's not like Square Enix didn't release the Final Fantasy Online games over here, so it's surprised that they never did do Dragon Quest 10.
Look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think?
It's fog.
Help! Help me!
What? Cole? Quick! You have to help him!
Why?
It's not fog at all. It's more monsters.
Ouch. Holy shit. You guys are so fucking low.
Crikey.
Oh, boy.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Crikey.
Okay, magic's gonna work better, I think. Fortunately, okay. Only got one more.
Don't give up.
Good doggy. Good jammer.
Get him.
Good doggy.
Phew. I'm so proud of you.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you. But then those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
I'd rather keep the dog.
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
I'd rather keep the dog. Aww.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero. Not far to the top now.
And it's raining.
Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
Anything else around?
Here we are at last. Oh. It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What was that?
What was it? Oh, okay.
Help! Help me! Help! Help!
This is why we should have kept the dog.
We're alive. But how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen. Look! The mark on your hand! Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony. Humble folk of Cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore. Wow! Look! It just goes on and on and on.
Kinda like
Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Should we head down and tell Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
Pass that around here. Nope. Okay. Oh, okay, that's fine. So you know I'm gonna have to go back down. Yes, only, only as a skip.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you. Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Come on, you. Home time.
Okay. Okay, well, save. But first things first, let's save. Trophy coming of age. Church. This is the sign of. Whoops. That means bullet, but whatever. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I pushed down. Okay. We got. So. Yep. Skill points. Leave that like for now. Use them on me. Okay, so now how do I actually use? Okay, I can see them. I'm assuming that's what I'll be doing. Oh, right, okay. Let's see. Right, okay. Pause on that for a second. Let's see what. Flame Slash. Thank God. Okay, so I can't do anything about that just yet anyway. Let's go for Flame Slash, shall we? So it's a bit like, kind of like Final Fantasy X in that regard. Well, no, not quite.
Brilliant!
Yeah, maybe you say that's fine. But oh, no, that's not what I was trying to do.
Brilliant!
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll find out later. I was thinking there was like emotes you could get in this game, but I'm not sure. Because I think I saw someone do it the other day. Well, I saw someone on Twitter post a little video of someone doing something. I can't remember what it is now, but it doesn't matter. Where's my home? This way.
my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up.
Mom, you're embarrassing me.
I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tour, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say?
Nothing.
That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here. This belongs to you. Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tour. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
The what?
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny, and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
Nope, no smashing pots. Oh, there's a run button.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there. How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
I mean, you could come with me, you know. Just a thought. Personally, I prefer the old outfit.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Let's see what's up there. Up that ladder I picked up. Oh, hang on. Worst pot smash. What's that on the roof? Let's find out what's going on. Oh, hello. Oh. Ah, can't see. Sort of up. So. Ah, I did jump too late. One more try. No, I don't think I can jump that. Something definitely shining on that room, but I just can't get enough. The problem is that tree just gets in my way easily. I can't quite see where I'm going. That was my fault. There's no real control when you run like that. No, okay, that's fine. Like a ladder? No. Oh, is that the shine thing I just saw? Oh, there we go. In the back, fair enough. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, add a turret. Add a turret. Come on. The shop. Looks like the shop. Oh, whoops, didn't do that. That's something I have to remember about Dragon Quest games. save. Oh, is it a quick one? It is a quick one. Oh, is that what I think it is? Dragon Quest, on Dragon Quest 8. Nice. Where am I going? Let's see, save. I came down here then. Yay! I guess. Let's see if I can find Gemma. Oh, I thought it was something shiny. It's not, it's just butterflies. It's the purple thing. Okay, yeah, we're supposed to do that. Whoops. They were already broken. They were already broken. And so were those logs. That was okay. I'm just gonna leave. So I found her house. I was just thinking, oh, maybe I need to go say bye to her first. But it looks like I'm gonna have to. Oh, really? Oh, he's already. back here because there's that treasure chest I found. Okay, that's fine. Circle. Circle to jump. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, now let's actually leave them. Oh, oops.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way. And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
Why, does the place stink or something?
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Just come with me. Just saying.
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there. But wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Yeah, for a second I thought that meant as if, you know, when characters sleep like in an inn, they'd be, you know, obviously they mean in a battle. Extra training in now. Not that I'm in any trouble, but obviously I paid for those. I paid for the. Keeping that, but let's actually, do they do anything else? Oh, they do increase my health, do they? Shouldn't have bothered buying them because, yeah, they do increase my defense a little bit, but the other ones do increase my health, and obviously have curse proof, which is better. Well, not curse proof, but you know, chance of being cursed reduced by 25%. Obviously, there'll be better things for me later. Try this out. definitely stronger, obviously. How do I use... find out. So I don't know if I can use the flames or this equip or not. No, I can't. Okay. That's fine. Switch back to regular sword now. Oh, that was just... okay, fair enough. The horse basically just stands in the spot and is following me up. Doesn't follow after me. Okay. This over here then. Guess I can't go that way anyway. What I probably will end up doing is, obviously the bits of equipment I've got, the supplement and the healer, I'm going to give that up to like whoever ends up being the mage, probably gonna give them this the MP one. You know, MP's gonna be real good for them. Just realised. So I was like my actual real name ends in an S. But obviously, when they write these things, they don't seem to program games that obviously if a name's been inputted as an S, so it's S apostrophe S, which should just be an apostrophe, isn't it? I think when it's referring to someone's whatever. So Majexis in this case, Majexis. Majexis is. They should just be Majexis. Look, I just realised they had the Majexis is HP. It's gone back up. So, yeah, but it shouldn't be a It's one of those small things I've just noticed. But I've obviously noticed in other games in the past. I didn't mean to have the S at the end, but it just sort of ends up that way. Oh wow. Come on, princess. Yes, I'm calling the horse princess because it's from Drag Quest 8.
What have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith! That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things.
Basically, you don't have to worry about saving.
Think of it as a mini church.
Obviously, old Dragon Quest games, you have to worry about saving.
Enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
So you're not really a camper then? Good that they've added, you know, obviously it's still you still have to have save points, but at least they've got them on the world map now. Whoops. I've gone like 50 feet. Sure, why not? Until dawn. So that's obviously how you change the time of day, whatever. Let's see. I've got anything I can still do. Yes, coins in a small scale. It was nice enough to point this out, so I'm still in 12 coins right now. There's the horse. Magic. So, which way am I going? Either way, if I go straight, it looks just to be a longer path. So, this might be up. Alright, bridge out. Yes. cool. Which technically I've already done. Because I had those skill point things I had already used up. So let's. I don't think there's any. Oh yeah, that's 8 points. Never mind. Need 6, need 4, so might as well use it on the great swords then. That's fine, because there's obviously, I think, no, not you, sword mastery. Sword mastery, obviously I need to get these still. That's fine. Oh, I can just cross the road. Okay. Oh, what's that? Let's kill one of these. I guess. You know what? I know I can just go across the road, but let's see what's going a long way does mean. Oh, okay, you can get attacked with them. That's fine. Of course, I would still love to see a Dragon Quest 8 on the PlayStation 4. Doubt they have any plans for it, but yeah, I'd still like to see it. Especially if they do the I like that, because obviously there were lots of people who really liked the ship, the main hero from from 8 and Jessica, they were like, oh, we're going to make that thing in the 3DS version. So I'd be okay with that if they did that if they actually ever did do a, well, even a remake or a report for the PlayStation 4. I kind of shipped Jessica myself as the main hero. Not that I didn't like the princess in it. Oh, we'll try that as well. Dragon Quest 8 was my first Dragon Quest game as well. I think the reason I saw Dragon Quest 8 in a PlayStation magazine or whatever back in the day, and it's like, oh, that kind of looks like well, a male version, but it kind of looks like a grown-up version of Pan in Dragon Ball GT. And I think, oh, that's weird. And then I found out, oh, it's because Akira Toriyama just does the art for these games. It's like, oh, I've never played them. And I don't think up to that point I've even heard of them. And sure enough, bought a copy for PlayStation 2. I was like, oh, this is really good. And well, I didn't really play that many afterwards though, because Dragon Quest 9 I did play. 10 was obviously an online game, so never had time to play it. And then obviously they re-released some of them onto the DS. I did actually buy and got quite far into Dragon Quest 7 on the 3DS, but I've not finished it and I haven't come back to it in over a year. I've basically got, from what I remember, I got to essentially the time skip or whatever. Minor time skip, or whatever it was. I got to that far in the game. Oh, that door, please. Oh, whatever. Played Dragon Quest 7, but not finished it. 8 obviously I've left finished that. I still have to finish the 3DS version. I have been playing it, but I've been playing it slowly. And I've like I said, I've beaten 9. I've actually beaten 9 at least 3 times. The second one is easy. Never actually beaten many before that or after that. Well, obviously not after that, because obviously this is the first one that's come out in the Western market, or obviously PlayStation number 10, obviously the online game, and then we'll take it out in the Western. It's not like I don't enjoy these games as well. I do, for whatever reason. Played that many. Dragon Quest games as a whole definitely meet my so obviously I like Akira Toriyama because I like Dragon Ball, so that's one thing it ticks off. And I like RPGs, that's another thing that ticks off. And I like usually they're quite good comedy in these stories, so that's another thing that ticks off. But for whatever reason, as far as games go, I've not completed that many. My reward's kitty now. There's the cat. Okay, wall, but it doesn't really help me where I'm climbing. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, well, do I know which route I'm climbing? Not too much. Okay, I'm just going to quickly Google to see which one I'm supposed to do for this. Drive West 11. Once that loads up. For God's sake. Where is... Quickly Google it, like, it's out here. What I was looking for, but okay. Oh, girl. Yeah, I suppose you are a girl. So, oh yeah, you know what? Just a minute ago, it looked like you were a little boy. It's fine. Quest over here, can you see it? Okay. No, that's behind me, of course. That'd be north. quest, so down here somewhere. So look what they've got weapons. So look at weapons first. I'll come back to the store at some point when I have enough gold, but that's later. Oh, whoops. Looked like the mini map was showing there was something. Maybe it's going around from behind. Yeah, looks like it's from behind. That's fine. I was wondering if someone was going to react like that. Like, I am literally standing right in front of you. Alright, fair enough. That's what it was. I can see that line on the minimap here. It's this rope. That's pretty cool though. Hey. Ah, I see. Shoulder, right, as well. sorry. Really, it should be this one here. Where's your bookcase? He did something have the reaction. Let's see if there's no one else in it before I... Okay, well, that needs to be open, that's mine. Nope. Hey, let's... There we go. Very interesting here. Busy. Woof. Obviously, anything that has a red next to it obviously does mean it's a door. That one didn't have. So, this one goes. I see they've gone to the Rick and Morty universe, one of the Rick and Morty universes with the real fake doors. Hey, there will be a real door later, but
Halt! Not so fast.
State your business.
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Do you mind waiting here a minute?
Nothing else to do, so might as well.
Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through. His Majesty's waiting for you.
No escape.
Okay. Attempt to a very crap Russian accent. And you see milk gets slurred.
That will be quite close enough. Welcome to Heliodor Castle, friend.
The Jewel of Dundrasil. You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, Wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor. How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. Truly, it is an honor. The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature. I take it that you also bear the mark? Yes, the mark of light. Then there is no doubt. You are he.
That's correct.
Rejoice, dear subjects. The day is upon us at last. The luminary walks among us once more. Tell me, O luminary, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you. I see. Cobblestone, you say? Jasper, you know of this place?
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobody's deep in the rocky south.
Then I take it you know what to do. Do not disappoint me.
Oh boy, where's this going?
Yes, my liege.
What do you mean you know what to do? Do what? What are you doing? Why is an armed guard going with you? Oh boy.
Accursed luminary! I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever your wicked scheme, know that it shall not succeed.
This seems a bit bad.
Hendrik, take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon. Know this. The luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm. And why is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the luminary intertwined with the dread lord of shadows. His coming heralds the resurrection of the Dark One.
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true nature. Men, seize this wretch!
Okay, that went about as well as I was expecting, to be honest. Does mean that cobblestones were about to take the shit, I'm sure.
You claim to hail from cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth. By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation. If I were you, Darkspawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
Guessing this guy here is going to be our friend? Otherwise, why focus on the shoes? Oh, I just realized we're now back in. I'm guessing we haven't got any of our equipment, yeah? Yeah, that's fine.
Will you keep it down in there? Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir crazy. What are you in for, anyhow? You don't get free bed and board down here without having done something pretty bad. Wait, did you say the Luminary? You're serious? You're telling me the Luminary has just shown up in the cell next to mine? This is crazy.
One plate of delicious gruel for the gentleman in the dungeon suite. Come and get it.
Huh.
Key.
The Luminary? You're serious?
That's what they tell me.
So it's all happening just like the seer said it would. We'd better get out of here. Wait here.
But... Oh!
Don't worry, I didn't kill him. But he won't be waking up anytime soon. Things will get pretty hairy up ahead. You'd better take this. Oh, and I found this in a corner over there. I guess it's your stuff, right? Me? I got this little beauty back, so now I'm pretty much unstoppable. We better get out of here before any more of our tin-headed friends come knocking. Holler when you're ready to move out, okay?
Oh, good. Don't think there's anything. Items. Yeah, I don't think I have any use for those. Oh, right, yeah. Thinking, why am I not being able to move? That's because I didn't close the Okay, let's just go then.
I spend ages digging this hole, and you just happen to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence. Guess I really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said. Anyway, there'll be time to talk about all that later. In you go. The sewers, huh? Well, there must be a way out somewhere. Lead the way. I got your back.
There they are! You lot, over here!
Huh? Damn it! We better make ourselves scarce.
Don't put sneaking in.
I'll swind some.
I was trying to be sneaky, but that thing turned so quickly, I didn't get a chance. Oh, please don't add sneaking into a game like this. Especially with the camera control.
These guys don't give up, do they? Seriously? You okay? Looks like we shook the guards, at least. And that looks like a way out. Maybe our luck's about to change.
Oh, good. Save point. Continue on for a little longer. Oh boy. Is this a boss battle? Feels like it's going to be a boss battle.
Wait, there's something there.
Oh boy.
If we stand and fight, we're dead. Let's get the heck out of here. Well, here goes nothing. Whew. gave it the slip.
Probably not.
Huh? I spoke too soon.
Flee is the best option. Probably can smell you.
Has it gone? Whew. That was way too close for comfort. What's that thing doing under the castle anyway? Well, whatever. We should get going.
Well, to answer your question, whoever you are, it's probably there. Stop people from escaping.
Run! We made it. Just. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Huh?
There he is! The dark spawn!
Me and my big mouth. Move! Now! Looks like our luck finally ran out.
Is that good or bad? I mean, luck happens to run in two directions.
There they are. We've got them now.
No way back, huh? If they catch us, we're dead meat.
Hold!
Let's do this. I believe in you. I believe in the Luminary. I don't have much choice.
That's not really belief then, is it?
Come on. Let's not do anything stupid now.
Oh, I thought we were going to fight.
The name's Eric, by the way.
And then they committed suicide. Oh wow, Square Enix presents. I've been at this for like 2 hours. Hold square to skip. I don't know if I should or not. I'm worried the music will fuck me on this, but yeah, maybe I should. Definitely been about 2 hours since I started this. Well, worst comes to worst, I can just go into YouTube video mat and just take out the music from this section. It should be fine, in theory. Oh, it's cool though. Yes, please.
Wake up, lazy bones. Come on, up you get.
Well, we survived from the looks of it.
Finally. I was worried we'd lost you for a minute there. You've been out cold ever since we jumped. Had to drag you all the way here on my own. But what a jump it was.
Oh.
I closed my eyes, put my faith in the luminary, and somehow didn't get smashed into 1,000 pieces.
That's the one I was wearing a second ago.
In fact, I woke up on the forest floor at the bottom of the cliff without a scratch on me. Amazing what a little faith can do. Anyway, I guess you and me must be at the top of the King of Heliodor's most wanted list by now. Which means we can't hang around here too long. Let's go say thanks to the nun who looked after us and be on our way.
Trophy.
Ah, there you are, my children. I trust that your friend here is fully recovered.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just fine. Thanks for looking out for us. We owe you one.
Not at all, dear. I'm just happy to see you both well again. But if you are leaving, you must be careful on the road. It seems some dangerous criminals have escaped from the capital and are at large somewhere in the area. Oh, I shudder to think what wicked deeds they might be capable of.
Like shattering your pots.
Criminals, you say? Dear me, that doesn't sound good. And you heard this when you were in Heliodor?
I did indeed, my child. There were guards everywhere. They are searching high and low for the villains. And I heard that the mighty knight Sir Hendrik himself has headed to the mountains in the south with his troops. They say he means to block the road to Cobblestone, the village the fugitives came from.
Guess I'm not going back to Cobblestone.
But you must forgive me, poor lambs. I did not mean to alarm you. They will soon be caught, I am sure. Justice will be done. And until then, you are free to remain with us for as long as you please.
Thanks. We appreciate that. We're going to get a little fresh air. We have a few things to discuss, right?
Nothing really to look at.
Cobblestone, eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south. Is that really where you're from? I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road. And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. I know every back road there is to know in these parts. But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown, and I need to get it back.
We're basically going back to the scene of the crime.
So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember? That's the spirit. But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah, I've got just the thing. Here, put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor. Ha! That's more like it. If you're gonna be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town. Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do.
Okay, that's fine. I'm guessing for the time being, story-wise, it's just going to look like this.
How's it going?
back and do. Let's have a look at you. So look, you using knives, aren't you? I haven't got any points this one. Don't think this is the best I can get at the moment. Oh, excuse me. Nope. Nope. That's fine. Okay, so let's see if I can try it out. I'm not sure if I'm still peppering. Head straight down to
Welcome to downtown Heliodor, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions.
Yes, acquire.
The Red Orb. They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later. Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it.
After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you. Time to go liberate that loot to the garbage pile.
Yeah, I think I might just end the stream here. It's been over 2 hours. Oh, but we're getting close to the 3 at this point. Alright guys, I'll be back at some point, I swear, for Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Plus, obviously, Undertale. And maybe this, if the copyright claim doesn't screw me for the music. But until then guys, bye for now.